Hello, I'm Tom from Carpfeed.com. We're out on the bank today taking a closer look at the FishSpy, a marker float with a camera in the end. Now, this being the internet, we know attention spans are shorter than a Jim Shelley bait deal, so let's cut straight to some actual footage from the FishSpy. Now, the camera in the bottom of the FishSpy isn't an HD one, but the clarity it provides is more than enough for checking out the spots that you're going to be fishing on. In the margins, in sunny days, the image clarity is really quite exceptional. It's perhaps something that when you've seen one of these in the shops, you're maybe a bit cynical about. You think, well, how can that work in the depths of the lake that I'm fishing? Well, I'm fishing a lake right now that's well over 10 foot deep. It's a cloudy day in November, and when the FishSpy gets to the bottom, you can see exactly what you're fishing over, whether it's weed, gravel, or silt. This little lens in there really does perform well in low light conditions. So how does it work? The FishSpy transmits its own Wi-Fi, so you don't have to have an internet signal. Within the float itself, there is a Wi-Fi transmitter. That connects to your device, be that a tablet or a mobile phone, and be that Android or Apple. So hopefully you can see the FishSpy behind me in the margins. This is a quick demonstration of how it works and how it live streams images back to your phone. I've got the FishSpy app here on my iPhone, and I can see exactly what the camera is pointing at in real time. If a fish swam beneath that float right now, I would see it on the screen here. I've done it in the margins just so you can see the whole setup nice and clearly, but the claimed range for an Apple device is 60 meters, and if you've got an Android device, then that goes up to 100 meters. When it comes to using the FishSpy, there's a few rules that you should follow. First of all is always use a shock leader. 50-pound braid is ideal. This, after all, could be the most expensive float you're ever going to lose, so you don't want to snap off. A heavy lead is also recommended. About 4 ounces is ideal. If you're using anything less than that, then sometimes it's a little bit tricky to know when the float has been wound down to the lead. So you need something to anchor it in place because it is quite a buoyant device. So there it is, that's the FishSpy. It's $129.99. It's another bit of tech for the modern carp angler. If you've got a bait boat or a fish finder, then this is another tool for your armoury. The purists might run scared, but if you're inquisitive about what goes on beneath the surface, if you want to know exactly what you're fishing over, then the FishSpy is a very handy tool.